Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here today. I had the best time creating from the paper pumpkin kit for January. So for supplies today, all I'm using is the paper pumpkin kit. And then I'm also using my own Calypso Coral ink pad. It did come with a little bitty Calypso Coral ink pad, but I just chose to use my own instead, and it worked out perfectly fine to do that. This really cute little stamp set is the one that came with the paper pumpkin kit, which I thought was adorable. And then the kit itself came with a whole bunch of pre-cut, pre-scored boxes, some little wooden sticks to make arrows out of, and a little bit of gold metallic thread, some glue dots, and then a bunch of stuff to stamp on and use to create and make some really, really adorable goodies. So I kind of scored because I order my own paper pumpkin kit every month. But this month, my friend Katina Martinez over at Loving Life's Little Blessings gave me her kit also. We actually only live 2 blocks from each other. So I got 2 kits. So that was 48 goodies that I was able to make in getting ready for my daughter's class and then also friends. So what I did here is I altered a couple of them just to show you some different ideas. Is this one, I just cut the top off of the box. So there's this little white strip that was at the top of the box, and I literally just completely sliced it off so that the box wouldn't close at the top. It would just simply be an open little box on the top, and I thought I could stick stuff coming out of that, or I could fill it with candies and have it kind of brimming at the top. The other thing that I thought would be a fantastic size, this would be a fantastic size for, is a gift card. It is the perfect size for a gift card. So I know there's little hearts all over the box, but you could totally, instead of giving it for Valentine's, you could totally give it for a birthday and just add a little happy birthday sentiment to it, because hearts are fine for a birthday also. So these boxes were super easy to assemble. The cool thing about the paper pumpkin kits is the adhesive already came on the box. So I was able to just remove the release paper off of the back of the adhesive strip and then put it together. It came with all these stickers so that you could make the tags and the arrows. So the little white hearts were not stickers. They're just die cuts. They're punch outs. And that's where you're going to do your stamping. And then these were the front and back of the arrow. And then these are like little tags that go on the front of the box, which was really, really cute. So all I did is basically I punched all these out, took them out, and I made a stack of everything. So it was just kind of like an assembly line rather than stressing out about, you know, punching or peeling away every single time I got to something. The stickers, obviously you can't pre-peel, but I did those as I went. So super easy. You can see here, the sticker just folded in half right over the top of the little wooden stick and stuck together and created this little front part of the arrow. And then same in the back, like it had like this little feathered, cute end piece to the arrow, and same thing. I just peeled it and stuck it on each end, and I just really loved it. I thought it was really, really, really cute, and I could see using these arrows for all kinds of things. So that was the super cute little arrow. And then I kind of did the front of the tag stuff differently. Rather than doing it exactly how it was shown on the box, I thought, well, I'll try something a little different here. So I took my fast fuse adhesive, which, you know, if you get paper pumpkin, you do have to have some of your own adhesive. So I took my fast fuse adhesive and I laid down the little striped, I don't know, die cut, I guess, and it's vellum, so it was kind of cool because you could see through it. And then I laid it on top of the bag, and then instead of using the arrow at the top, I laid the arrow across the front of the bag and then put the heart on it. So I thought that turned out really cute too. Now, I kind of had a mishap because I should have assembled this stuff before I put the bag together, because it was kind of difficult to put all of it together afterwards. And I could not find the starting end of this stinking thread. It was so hard for me to find. So it took me forever to find the little starter part. So once I found that and was able to get the thread going, I used the thread to kind of make a little messy background there on top of the bag. And this is where you're going to see it's like I'm trying so hard to get the adhesive to go down, and I'm trying to like push against my fingers that are inside the bag. So yeah, FYI, make sure that you are, doing this prior to putting it on the bag, because it was like next to impossible to do that. All right, so I put in all the little gold thread on the bag and adding it to the front, and then I'm going to add the arrow and then do the stamping on the heart and stuff. So while I'm doing that, I just want to share this with you. Paper Pumpkin has kind of a special deal going right now. If you get a 3-month subscription, you can get 3 months for $55, which ends up being like a $5 savings, I think. And then also you get a free celebration item. So if you go over to my blog at loveandstampin.com, I have the subscription options listed out so that you could just click on them. And then I also have it over there where you can just sign up to get the Paper Pumpkin kit every month. So this month we got the stamp set, and you can see the little box thing. There were 24 of them in a box. So I thought that was phenomenal because that was enough to do my daughter's entire classroom. So I didn't have to go buy any extra anything. It was $19 for my kit. That's less than $1 a goodie. And I did have to add the candy inside. Actually, we added an eraser, a cute little eraser, and a ring or a mustache, a stick-on mustache is what we added to the inside of them, because I didn't want to give them candy. They just get so much candy for stuff, right? So I was like, I'm not doing candy. So then what I did is I had my daughter sit and stamp the little hearts like this. She stamped the outside edge around the heart, which I ended up turning this over and doing it again because mine was very off. It's really hard to stamp on camera. Like, you have to be kind of right over the top of what you're stamping sometimes, and it just makes it super hard. So anyway, she stamped the little ring on the heart, and then she stamped to and from. I'm going to stamp I adore you because I'm going to give this to somebody. I might give it to her actually, but she stamped the little to and from on all the hearts, and then she signed her name at the bottom. And she was going to write names in of all her classmates, but she decided not to do that because it makes it harder for handing them out. So she just left the 2-part blank, and she just signed Macy. So on every bag of hers, she has her little signature that they came from her, and she'll be able to take these to school and give them out. And I just love that there were 24 of them. So if you don't have kids at home anymore, you can always do this for coworkers or friends. The other thing that I do is I take them around to people in the community. So every time there's a holiday, and I use that term loosely when I'm referring to Valentine's because I really don't think of Valentine's Day as a holiday, but every time there's like some sort of an event day, I give goodies to the ladies at the post office because I'm there all the time, and the ladies at the bank because I'm there all the time too. So I make enough stuff for them. And then the people at the grocery store get something from me every once in a while. I'm not as good about making them something every single time just because there's so many of them and I don't want to leave anybody out. So I feel guilty if I don't have enough for everyone. So I just wanted to show you this really quick. I did one more box that I cut a lot off the top so that the box was even shorter. And so it made this really cute kind of stumpy little box. And I'll show you what I did to make the tag fit as well. But I loved how the short box turned out. And I thought that would be really cute to stick a gift card in and then have it, because the gift card would kind of stick up out of the top of the box if you did it that way. And then additionally, you could put, whatever candies in there or some other stuff, a little bit of money in there. And so you can see it's just a different size. So really cute and fun. And I just had so much fun sitting and playing with these and kind of making some of the boxes my own and changing them up a little bit. And then for the tags, I just layered it together. And this one I did a lot more simple. I didn't even do any stamping. I just layered together my little vellum piece on top of the white tag. And then I laid it down on top of the box where I wanted it to be. And then I just chopped off the excess. So super, super, super simple. I mean, really simple. And fun and easy. And then there were these really cute little heart stickers that came in this kit as well. And so I just used that to embellish the front of this little bag to give it a little extra something. So I'm just trimming this away and quickly realizing it's much easier to do it if it's turned over. So, yeah, that's it. I loved making these. I had so much fun making them. They were super simple to make. And I'm excited to get my paper pumpkin coming up in the next month. The cool thing about paper pumpkin is that they often tend to gear it towards whatever occasion or holiday is coming up around the corner. So that's good to know if you're interested in getting the paper pumpkin kits. They really try to gear it towards whatever it is that's going on next. Okay, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you have a fabulous day and sign up for Paper Pumpkin. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.